I took fsdbeta to South Boston, and this is how it went. So within the first 10 seconds, it fails to get into the right-only lane, because the lane to the right here is not just bus-only lane, it also switches to the right-only lane towards the later part of the street. Because of the solid lane lines, it was not able to get into the right lane, and now it's stuck in the wrong lane. Fortunately, the car in the right lane yields to the Tesla, and it manages to do the right turn. Also, notice the navigation directions. The car is supposed to be in the leftmost lane, but for some odd reason, it gets into the rightmost lane. And then because of the traffic here in the two other left lanes, it manages to get into the middle lane, but it fails to eventually get into the leftmost lane. So we're supposed to take the right turn here and then immediately get onto the highway. So it turns right but fails to take the highway ramp. And then the navigation shows that it could still continue straight, but for some reason it gets into the left only lane again and gets stuck in this lane because of the traffic. So this is basically the third time it's getting stuck in the wrong lane. As it approaches the intersection, it realizes it needed to be in the right lane, so it tries to go straight from the left only lane, which was wrong, so I had to disengage. Even now, it could continue to go straight and reach South Boston. However, it doesn't realize that until it hits the intersection, so it tries to go straight from a left only lane once again. I had to disengage. So it finally finds another way to reach South Boston and reroutes the navigation. What we see to the right here are cabs. So the rightmost lane is a cab lane with usually a lot of activity with customers getting in and out, the cabs moving in and out of the lanes. And basically in that process, they took over the right only lane here, and fsdbeta had to turn right from the straight lane, which it manages to do really well. That was impressive too. So I intentionally picked the furthest point in South Boston, hoping there would be a lot of traffic. However, the roads were pretty empty. Anyways, we get to our left turn here, and after the left turn, the road goes dark because there was no street lights. I'm surprised to see fsdbeta did not use the high beams, so instead it was super slow and cautious in approaching this roundabout. Even though there were no lane lines here at the roundabout, it still manages to successfully navigate around it. The left lane here is about to end and we were supposed to get into the right lane, but we just go and almost hit the barricade. I had to disengage. We finally reached our destination and now we are going to a different part of South Boston. We meet this roundabout once again, and instead of going around the roundabout, it basically cheats and navigates through it in a totally wrong direction. This was yet another huge roundabout without any lane lines. I think this was like a 3-lane roundabout. Even though we had to just take the first exit, it does a decent job in maintaining its position and taking that exit. So there you go. This was basically navigating around the South Boston area. In the next video, we shall try fsdbeta on the inner streets of South Boston and see how it does in there. Watch out for the next one, and thanks for watching.